Hi everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday here and there's a little bit of chill in the air, which means fall's coming. So now is a really good time to get your space indoors all set up for your meditation space or just your quiet space. So we're going to get right into that. We're going to tell you everything you need to know and all the things that you want to have. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, so let's get right into it. I know on my last video, if you watched it, setting up a sacred space for yourself, I talked a little bit about the salt lamps. Now with the salt lamps, you do have to make sure that you get a real salt lamp. If you get a real salt lamp, you can see that they sweat. So that's how you know you got a real salt lamp. But the thing about the sweating is, and it's only in really humid weather that they sweat. So you don't have to worry about it really in the fall or in the winter. But if you have it in a room that is very humid, then your salt lamp is going to sweat. So you want to put it on a towel or you want to put it on a plate. I keep mine on a towel here when it's humid, so that the sweat doesn't ruin your furniture, because it will. The salt will sweat and it will ruin your furniture. So make sure you get a salt lamp that's real. I've linked one in the description below if you want to try those out or look at those. So also, let's get on this right here. So also we have, I didn't mention before, is the singing bowls. And singing bowls are said to help clear the vibration of a room. So when you go in to start your meditation, you give it a little ding, and it's a really beautiful sound, and it's supposed to help with your vibration and the vibration of the room. And there's lots of different ones. I have a couple here, and depending on the sizes and the thickness and what they're made of, they're going to make different sounds. They're really, really beautiful. So use these on your meditation table. Get one. Use it during your meditation, to start your meditation, to finish it. That's really great. And candles. Candles, they help you focus. If you're starting your meditation off with a focal point, candle and a flame are really great to do that. They help you to zone in. They help to start you at that thinking point, and you want to get a candle that doesn't have toxic smoke. I mean, if you can. I have a friend that does Scentsy, and the candles are natural and they don't have toxic smoke, and I'll link that below too, so you can look at those if you'd like. Also, you have your crystals, and we all know that our crystals, like the quartz crystals you have on your table, will clear negative energy, will help heighten your energy, your psychic awareness. I linked in the description also a starter set of crystals that have a description that you can use to help you know what crystals do what and exactly what you're going for. Amethyst, like I said, is going to hype up your psychic ability. So if you want that, you're going to want some amethyst crystals. They're really good to have in your room. Put them by your bed at night. They'll help with your psychic dreams. So much fun. And I also have my statues. I put a link in below to these statues. We have our Buddha. We have our chakra lady here, our chakra goddess with all the chakras. And also I linked a chakra chart in the description below, because it's good to have something to go by. I also linked a chakra meditation that will help you open up your chakra points, to start spinning those and clearing those out. It's good for your health. It's good for your imagination. It's great for your meditations. You get clearing on every level. If, say, you've been having a few stomach problems, maybe that chakra is blocked, so you want to open it up. Probably 15 or 20 minutes, I think the meditations are. I linked one YouTube meditation from Magenta Pixie doing that, a crystal clearing in the crystal room. It's really beautiful. Also, a couple of, if you have Amazon Prime, I linked a couple of guided chakra meditations there. If you have Amazon Prime, they're free to listen to. So you can just go on Amazon Prime, click that link where they are, plug your headset in and have a nice little meditation. And there's all different ones. They're really great. And the statues I also linked. It's also nice to have a nice statue in your area that you're using for your meditations. And I also want to show, it's very important you have to be comfortable when you're meditating. So if you're sitting on a hard floor, or you're not sitting up in bed, they have, let me show you this, they have meditation pillows. And it helps with your posture. It helps keep you comfortable. This is a really beautiful one that we use. And I've also put a link in there. You can pick out a small little meditation pillow. They also have meditation mats to keep you nice and comfortable while you're meditating, because that's important. The whole point is to align your chakras, your energy points, and you want to be sitting up, but you want to be comfortable. You don't want to be sitting on the hard floor or, sitting not upright and where you're comfortable. I have my orgonite on here. Get yourself some orgonite. It's good to have when you're working on the computer a lot. I have one on my electrical box that helps dispel EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies, which are not good for you at all. So we have a couple of those. And I think that's it. Get yourself a little table. I'm going to try to find smaller ones. If you're using just a small area, you can have a small table. I worked my way up to having everything on my big table because I needed the room. I liked having my statues. I used to have them on the floor. And also know that you can set up a meditation space if you live in an area where the weather is nice outside year round or more. We don't have that much summertime here, so I tend to keep my stuff inside, but I do have a couple of my statues outside because it's good to get outside whenever you can. Get out in nature, get in your bare feet, connect with Gaia, connect with the earth energy. It's really good. Put your statues under a tree, try to sit there and do your meditations, or just sit and read a book. It's really, that's a better way to do it. But we have winter and cold most of the year, so I tend to keep most of my stuff indoors. I bought a bag of crystal rocks, and I put them around the outside of my house just for good energy and clearing, and put a few in my garden to help with the energy and clearing in my garden. So, and also what I wanted to talk about, I didn't put it here, I put it over here, I'll be right back. Was sage for clearing. Now, sage is very good for clearing. You can get sage candles, or if you do sage a room, if you do smudge, I put a link in the description below. If you're just starting a whole kit, you can always make sure you have it in a bowl or a cup, because you don't want to start your house on fire when you're saging. And I only light like part of it, only a little corner at a time, because you don't want it to get out of control. And you sage the room, and you don't want it over smoky. You don't want to be setting up your smoke alarms, which I also did once doing this, when I was learning how. So just light a little corner, and you can use the feather to waft the smoke. Go to the four corners of your room, open a window, let the bad energy out. That's really fun, and it smells really good. White sage smells really good, and that's good for energy clearing. So you want to do that before probably you could sage your house and sage your room, once a month, once every couple of months, just to keep the energy good and clear. Open your windows, let it out, let it air out, let nature in. It's so good. So you'll want to do that. And I think that's it for now. If you have any questions, or if there's anything else you want to know about, or that I didn't talk about, I think I hit on everything. We hit on our crystals, our orgonite, our candles, our mats, which are so important when you're sitting, give you a nice posture. Your salt lamps, make sure they're real. If they're sweating, they're real. And put them on a mat or a plate is very important. Our goddess statues are wonderful to have anywhere. And you can set up, I think where I was going, I totally went off topic like I do a million times. Outside, you can set up your sacred meditation space outside if you live in an area where you have nice weather and you can do it outside. I wish I could do that, but most of the time it's cold here, so I have to do it inside. So many blessings on your meditations. We gave you some suggestions here and free meditations, and in the description, try them out. There's some you can do with your Amazon. Magentas are wonderful, and she has so many different ones, but this one specifically is for your crystal chakra clearing. So check her out. As always, your engagement is important to me. I love to hear what you think, and subscribe and hit the little bell, and you'll get notifications when we do updates like this and new videos are coming out. So I really do appreciate you, and I hope that you get into this meditation a little more. Let's raise the vibration of ourselves. Let's raise the vibration of the planet, and take a little time to really pamper yourself and take a few minutes out every day or every other day or even once a week to do a meditation. It's good for you. It's good for the planet. And let's work together to raise the vibration of the planet in each and every one of us, because you're all more amazing than you know. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to go outside and enjoy the sunshine today. So I hope you do that too. Thank you, and have a great, great day.